I felt like you was just mad at the fact that I accepted to be back friends with Trey.
Nah, this is not even that. Like, you just entertain other niggas. And the fact is that you couldn't even accept not being friends with that fuck nigga, man. Like, I gave you simple ass rules. Like, I gave the simplest rules in the book. I don't ask for much, and you can't even do that shit. I don't like that nigga. That nigga has been a fucking problem since the shit started. You couldn't get rid of that shit, so bye. Like, I'm out. Like, I go find another girl that can deal with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I asked for the simplest shit. Like, ain't you happy with that nigga? Like, where he at?
First of all, me and Trey are friends. We don't talk. We never had any.
I don't care. Like,
me and Trey was just friends.
Bro, like, I asked you to simply cut that shit off, and you couldn't do that. Like, so I just had no choice to leave. Like,
this is my thing. If I was with you and you knew that I was with you and I was not doing anything with this man, we was just friends, like I said, what is the problem? If we was friends before I
don't give a fuck. Like, first of all, y'all had issues and shit while we were getting together, and then the fact that I put like my brand and shit on the line to fucking make you not look less of a woman and shit, and then you go right back and then talk to him, like, that's dead as fuck. Like, you can have that shit, bro. Like, he's him and whoever else you be talking to is nowhere near and never will be on my level. So it's just like, I don't got to deal with that shit. So I went ahead and just left.
Okay, this is my thing. Nah, let me tell you something. This is my thing. At the end of the day, this is what you need to realize. What you did when you defended me, you did that because you fucked with me and you wanted to. And I would have did the same thing for you.
Exactly. And that doesn't mean you go mess with the person months later and shit. Like, because that just makes me look fucking, like, retarded.
Okay, but when I asked you, you said you was cool with it. So my thing is, why you acting like you had a problem with it now? Like,
I was never cool with that nigga. Every time, like, anytime I felt like you was fucking with him, like, I always addressed that shit. Like I said, you can have him. Like, all the dudes that you get from now on will never be on my level. And it's like, I'm sorry, you gotta realize that shit. So it's like, you can't follow simple rules, I'm out. Like, as simple as that.
Why you keep saying, like, simple? Like, you starting to make me feel like I don't like feeling like control. Like,
how is that
you
control?
telling me what to do?
You entertaining a nigga that, first of all, y'all done did shit before I even started talking to you. And then on top of that, you lied about the shit when I confronted you about it. And then you go back to talk to him. Like, this is the same shit I've been said. Like, I don't got to repeat myself. Like,
lie? No. My thing is, why would I be talking about something that was before you? Like, when you with somebody, you don't supposed to be talking about whatever the situation. You don't talk about old shit with somebody that you with. Like, that's over and done with. I wasn't sitting over here asking you, oh, who you fuck, who you did this with, who you did it, who. I wasn't doing none of that with you. I ain't questioning nothing about nothing you had going on.
So check this out. Like, if I fucked another girl that you ain't fucked with, even we wasn't even talking to each other and shit, and she was giving problems and you went out your way and defended and made yourself damn near look stupid online for that other sake of the person, and then months later you go ahead and say, oh, I'm never gonna fuck with this person ever again, blah, 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 and then you go right ahead and do that shit. Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know what dudes you've had in the past, like, you mess with the wrong one. Like, it's just simple as that. So I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Like, I've been told you, like, what the issue was. I don't gotta repeat myself. Like,
because I just don't like that you try to just make me out to be this horrible villain, like this disrespectful ass person.
I mean, I didn't make you out to be a horrible
even
villain.
What's going on? Because even when we first started talking and we first got together, you the one that had hoes. I didn't have any hoes.
But we was not
anybody.
Whoa. When I got
you had hoes.
I had no hoes. That's cap. That's fucking cap.
You is a whole fucking cap. You had hella bitches.
No,
the day that we went out for our birthday and we went to that little animal shit, You had hella bitches hitting your phone, and I checked
Saying
you about
happy
that shit.
birthday.
Like,
Saying happy birthday. What am I supposed to do? That doesn't mean I'm fucking them.
Yeah, that was some other shit. They was not saying no fucking happy birthday, because at the end of the day, if I see a nigga with a girl and I know that they talking or whatever they got going on, I ain't finna send that nigga no happy birthday text if we ain't still talking and got something going on.
No, if you had a fucking regular agreement with somebody, like, they don't do that shit out of love. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Like, it wasn't like I was fucking them. Like, they just said happy birthday.
Well, I don't really believe in all of that being friends with people that like you. I don't believe that. I don't believe in that with you, because you is the type that end up still flirting with them, going back, talking to them, and doing stuff like that. Me, I keep my composure. I don't do all that. If we
No,
cool,
you
we
don't.
cool. If I got a nigga,
don't.
I got a nigga.
And then there's like
I've never cheated. Listen,
nah, fuck that.
There was plenty of other shit. My dead brother. I never cheated on you. I never cheated on you.
Oh my God, bro, I'm about to get off this thing, man. Stop lying, dog. Look, it's 2019. You can just be honest with yourself. Like, everybody's human. Nobody's fucking perfect. Don't be sitting up here lying like that, man. That's done with. That's done with. If I didn't feel like you was cheating on me, I wouldn't have did that shit.
What? I never cheated on you just
yes,
because
you did.
I got
that's why
somebody that's cheating.
That's why I did that video and just was out of the relationship. I don't fucking do that shit. Like, I was raised to fucking properly treat a woman, dog. So when you did that shit and I peeped, and it wasn't just like fucking one little thing, like it was a list of things, and that shit was done with. That's how I come. I don't just come at somebody with just one fucking thing they fuck up with. I peep shit, and then I act stupid and act like I didn't see that shit. Like, there was more than fucking 3, 4, 5 times.
Like,
nah.
No. I honestly felt like you was insecure in our relationship.
Nah, I'm not insecure.
It just felt like you always just was thinking something. You just always was thinking anything, just something. And in order for a relationship to hold together and be strong, it has to be a trust. And you just didn't have any trust because
look what you would do
with Ari.
Look what you would fucking do.
You didn't have no motherfucking trust because of that girl that you was with, Ari. She the one who, whatever the fuck she did all that cap ass shit, playing all the games, and your trust was already fucked up. So you shouldn't have put that shit on me. You shouldn't have brought that negative ass energy, all that trust issues on me.
There was no negative energy. It's called having a wall built and being 10 toes down. I never gave that negative energy into another relationship that's dead. I never did that shit. I treated you like a queen since the day I met you, and you couldn't handle it, so I just was out. Like, that's dead.
I couldn't handle it?
Nope. You couldn't. It was too much for you. Like, you didn't know how to act and shit, so I just was out.
I just love how you just try to sit here and just, I just treated you like a queen. I just did this and I just did that. I'm not even gonna put our business out there, but it was other stuff that happened in our relationship that you did on your part.